Hello guys, so we're going to be taking a look at my old bullet journal for 2019. This is my first voiceover, so don't come at me because it's probably not the best, but I want to start doing them. Yeah, this bullet journal is very cringy. It was my first learning experience for bullet journaling. Yeah, and most pages are not finished because I didn't really feel inspired by what I was doing. So yeah, that's a lot of blankness on that. Yeah, and most of my spreads were ideas from Amanda Rach Lee, which by the way, I love her so much. But like, I never used this one that you see right here, the places I've been, never used it. I don't like putting in spreads that I'm not really gonna use. But yeah, let's get into January. Also, I tried color coordinating the months, but that didn't really work out. Yeah, and I always had a mood tracker and a quote page, which those quote pages used a lot of my printer ink, and yeah, I don't really have any more I don't have any more printer ink, so I can't really do that anymore in my 2020 bullet journal. But all of my weeklies were pretty simple. I didn't like just writing sentences. Like, as you guys can see in my 2020 bullet journal, I used up the page to its full potential. I didn't really leave a lot of blanks, or at least I tried not to. But yeah, so I just want you guys to know that this is a learning experience. Like, bullet journaling, when you first start out, it's not going to be your very best. I mean, it may be, but it may not be what you really want to put out. So you just can't get discouraged because, you know, you live and you learn. So that's pretty much what I did in this bullet journal. And I didn't go for a full year, as you guys will see. Now we are in February. So yeah, and I don't like all the white space. I don't really like that at all. But, you know, I'm just showing you guys so you can take a look at like some ideas, I guess. Yeah. And in that blank spot right there where the big quote is, I didn't know what to put there, so I just put a love quote from Pinterest. Also, my pictures on my quote pages are from Pinterest as well. There are some drawings. I really hate that because my bullet journal is not really a sketchbook, so I don't really like the fact that I did that, but I didn't really know what to put there. For March, I did not like this spread at all. Like, this theme was just horrible. Like, the raindrops look so cringy. But yeah, most of my ideas were from either Amanda Rach Lee or Pinterest. I love Pinterest so much. But yeah, I did like a rainy cloud theme. I don't really like it. And look, blankness. I wrote boring life and blankness. Like, no, I would never do that in my 2020 bullet journal. I would never leave this many blank spaces. Like, I actually am cringing right now. This bullet journal is something else. But yeah, it's basically a learning experience for me. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Like, I guess you guys could just watch me flip through. There, I did a mood board, all the things that inspire me. Yeah, I really like it. But yeah, it used a lot of my printer ink. This month was okay. I mean, it feels kind of rushed if you look at it. I don't really like it. And I always did mood trackers, but those did not really go well with me because I always forgot to do them. So I did not include them in my 2020 bullet journal, as you guys have already seen some of my months. By the way, I just want to say that this bullet journal was from Amazon. It was like the cheapest one I could find. I don't really like it because it's not that big. I like bigger bullet journals. So the one that I have now currently for my 2020 is from Michael's, and it's just a bullet journal, but it's not the traditional. Like, this one that you're seeing is kind of a traditional bullet journal, but I don't really like to be like everyone else. I like more space. But so I skipped May because the theme was horrible and I messed up, so there's no May in this journal. This June was actually my favorite. This is where I really started figuring out who I was, I guess, with the bullet journal world. So yeah, I did use a lot of pictures, but like, I really like how it's looking out. Like, it's so much better than like the months before. This is how it's set up in my 2020. I have more space to write, I guess. Yeah, I doodled more. I did like arrows. You guys will see I did arrows. Where is it? You'll see. I wrote big, like I did different fonts, like I wrote big and then wrote small on top. There's my arrow. Yeah, I love it, and that I love, like my playlist thing, I love. July, yeah, I messed up the calendar, so that's why it's sideways, but yeah, I really love this theme. Like, I wish I could do this in my 2020 bullet journal with all the pictures and stuff. I ran out of printer ink, so I couldn't really do that, but you know, I love this spread so much. Yeah, that page actually got ripped out, so I had to tape it back in. But yeah, I love this spread. Like, these months are so much better than the beginning, but you know, I still love my 2020 bullet journal like way better than this one. But you know, I did a Netflix like tracker thing that failed because I messed up on it and it was just a mess. So now we're into August. Yeah, I don't know why I said reach for the stars. Like, what am I even saying? But you know, there's my habit tracker. I did it a little bit differently. Instead of drawing a picture, I did that, and that's how I've been doing my habit trackers. Or yeah, that's how I've been doing them now. I don't really do mood trackers. Yeah, I love this. Like, I love the green theme. Like, so aesthetically pleasing. And it just goes on throughout. I think maybe this was the last month I did in this journal because I just didn't feel inspired anymore. I think this is the last month. Yeah, and then I did like a school schedule that looks so ugly, but yeah, look at all the pages that are left. I hope you guys like this video. Yeah, it was a learning experience for me, so yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
I walk around like that nigga.